It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor.
Hi, it's Angel Cabrera from AngelBananas.com. Isn't it just a beautiful day to do 2 video reviews? And let's just have some good news and some bad news. Now let's start things off with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Oh, cut to real 2, cut to real 2. If you would like to play as some Marvel characters in a beat 'em up game with a set of repetitiveness, then welcome to Activision's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. The story of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 draws inspiration from the Secret Invasion and Civil War storylines. Secret Invasion is about Nick Fury leading a group of heroes to Latveria without the government's consent, while the Civil War part involves the government trying to have the heroes register their identities, which ends up splitting the hero community into those that agree and those that don't. Now, the game is a 4-player beat 'em up with RPG aspects similar to X-Men Legends. The combat is very simple, but as you play through the game, it starts to get repetitive. As you fight, you will gain experience that can be used to upgrade the powers of any character. It is just too bad that there are only 4 active powers that you can choose from. Also, while fighting, a meter will fill up that when fully charged, you are able to unleash a fusion attack. Even though there are many combinations, you will notice that there isn't much variety in the fusion attacks. If you can't stand playing this game for more than one playthrough, then you will find a good amount of replay value with all the extra missions that you can do, or play some trivia. Also, if you like to collect every little item in an RPG, there are plenty of medals to pick up, and I doubt you will be able to get all of them in your first playthrough. Graphics wise, this game does not do anything groundbreaking. What you end up getting is the lighting effects and some of the character models being better than the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I will admit though that some of the fusion attacks are pretty cool to watch. The audio is also less than stellar. Some of the dialogue can be pretty spotty, and the sound effects don't do some of the powers justice. So if you're a fan of Marvel, just rent this game, or do the next best thing and just get DC's Batman Arkham Asylum. I know she isn't real, but if Chun-Li was real, man, I would. Oh, let's go to ODST.
At first glance, some might think that Halo 3 ODST is a quick cash-in with the Halo title in the cover, but you will find out that $60 is well worth the content you are getting. The ODST campaign takes place in between Halo 2 and Halo 3 in the city of New Mombasa. Unlike prior games, you will not play as the Master Chief. Instead, you take control of a new character called the Rookie. The game starts off with the Rookie and his squad dropping into New Mombasa. As they drop into the city, a Covenant ship that is occupying New Mombasa jumps to slip space, and the whole squad gets scattered. The Rookie ends up waking up 6 hours later after dropping, and it is up to him to piece together what happened with his squad while he was out of commission. Now, the gameplay is very much like past Halo titles, with a couple of tweaks. Like I mentioned before, you will not use the Master Chief, so you will not have shields, radar, or access to equipment like the bubble shield. The health system resembles the first Halo game, but instead of shields, there's a stamina system. A new inclusion is a new visor mode similar to night vision, that when turned on will outline all enemies in red and all allies in green. Also, if you like the Halo 1 pistol, you will surely love this new Silence pistol. Another new inclusion is a new Firefight mode. Firefight is a cooperative mode that pits a party of up to 4 players against an endless wave of Covenant enemies, similar to Gears of War's Horde mode. As you take out waves of enemies, the difficulty will start to rack up with skull modifiers, like Halo 3's campaign mode. The new Firefight mode is a great addition to the franchise, but it would have been great if it had some form of matchmaking feature, just in case no one in your friends list has this game. Now, if you start feeling like playing something competitively, after Firefight, ODST also comes with the whole Halo 3 multiplayer experience, including all the maps that Bungie released. Okay, so the gameplay is similar to Halo 3, and guess what, so are the graphics. Bungie just did some subtle upgrades to the engine, like the lighting effects. The musical score, on the other hand, takes a different approach. Instead of hearing the fast-paced music from the prior Halo titles, this time you get a slower paced tempo, which gives off the tone of loneliness and despair while searching for your squad mates. The dialogue is also much better in ODST from prior Halo games, because ODST is more story driven than past titles. So if you are a fan of the series, or you want to try out the Halo multiplayer experience, look no further than Halo 3 ODST. Alright guys, thanks for watching our double video review. Hope you enjoyed it. And to show that we care, here's a quick interview from one of our fellow gamers from the Halo 3 community. What's your name?
Devin.
Devin? Anthony?
Josh.
Alright. So, what do you guys think of the Halo 3 ODST?
Awesome gameplay, awesome new weaponry, like the SMG with the silencer.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm expecting it to be better than Halo 3. Yeah, and it's going to be more challenging.
Yeah, I agree with him. Like, it's not gonna be like a sport no more. Like, you have to rely on your health for it. If you get hurt, you can't get charged up. It's like just die right there.
Yeah.
Like,
I seen that like you would have to get like go to like a little health station in order to get your health back up.
yeah, for like health packs or just take cover. And they let you know if you're gonna die because the screen will like go red, kind of like Call of Duty, but it's like different. Like you want to like kill completely. That's like actually where you can fight against.
I think it's great. I had the privilege to play it at E3. I played it about like 5 times, and I definitely think it's a lot better than Halo 3. I like the fact that since you're playing as an ODST, they had to take some things away that they had in Halo 3. Yeah, and like a lot of people complain about the price being $60. I mean, I would understand it being $60 if it was by itself.
It was just expansion, right?
Yeah. Well, originally it was gonna be an expansion, but in the long run, it ended up turning in from instead of a 4 to 5 hour campaign. Bungie said it would be more of like, it's like a full game now. You have firefight, a longer campaign, maybe as long as Halo 3, maybe even a little bit longer. And yeah, I mean, it would be worth like, you know, $40, or it should be worth $40 if it was by itself. But the fact is that if you buy ODST, you're not just buying ODST campaign and firefight, you're buying ODST campaign and firefight. And for people that haven't already bought Halo 3, it has another Halo 3 disc in it with already all the multiplayer maps, including Heretic, Longshore, Citadel, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, Heretic.
You tired?
Got it. I'm really trying to like make sure I keep my I give out some a vibe of energy, no matter how fake it is.